Got ourselves another recovery. This is the second time I've pulled this kid out of Folsom Lake. This is a while back, but that's how you learn. So it's in there, he left it overnight. Look, it's still got the Rhino sticker on it. There we go. See if I can get on the other side real quick, get a better view of it. Shouldn't be too bad. I would think I can probably just get it out with the kinetic rope. If that doesn't work, we'll winch it, but we're gonna try and keep it simple at first. Is it starting? Is it not starting? All right, well, we'll hook up a jump box to it. Okay. Shoot.
I have one.
Yeah, I have one. I was gonna say though, we can just try and pull it out real quick, and then once it's up on dry land, try and jump it. Easy tugs. If it doesn't move from that, then we'll have to winch it, but if this works, it's just quicker and easier. We just got ourselves a double recovery. He might be able to get it, but I don't know. I don't think so. Once that back end goes down, it's done. 4 low. You gotta go 4 low. Heard it struggling.
Back out.
He ain't backing out.
Oh, we're stuck too.
Go 4 low. Well, anyways, I got me some new soft shackles right here. It's about time. Probably got 100 some odd pulls on my last ones. Oh, we got the Ranger right here. Hopefully it's Andrew. We'll be good. Hey, if he asks, you got stuck trying to get this one out.
Say it again. You're helping me.
Yeah. Say you pulled up to help him and then you got stuck. We'll get it. All right, just hang tight. Just stop right there. I'll get you next.
I hope it's not the guy that was here last night.
It turned into a good video. How about that? But yeah, bust out these new soft shackles. I actually got a whole bunch of new gear. It's about time. Once or twice a year I'll replace all my toe straps. I'll show you guys that stuff in a little bit, but first let's get these guys out.
I left the light on that. So that was easy as expected, nothing too hard about it. Took 2 or 3 bumps. We'll get this guy out next. To the trailer safety chain area. It's only good for a couple thousand pounds.
Oh, really?
That's why we use, see that hitch shackle on the back?
Yeah.
Take out the trailer ball, you put in a hitch shackle, it's good for like 50,000 pounds. But I mean, he should be able to get it. It's not that bad, but if anything, it's gonna start dragging him into that one. All right, so there's that one.
All right, you good? Spin those tires.
That one wasn't bad at all either. One hit. That was actually easier than the first one. Well, I pulled out that white truck, and then the whole time the other people were over there messing with that Landcruiser and couldn't get it started. Hooked up the jump pack, couldn't get it started. The actual starter was locked up and seized because it sat in the puddle overnight. So we got under there and was like trying to find it and tap on it with the hammer and couldn't even find the starter. I think it's in the transmission. It was hard to tell. But so we hooked up the kinetic rope and we're just starting to pull it out. I was gonna pull him out to the road, have him call AAA, but I told him, you know, as we're pulling it out, keep trying to start it because it might go. And sure enough, pulled it like 100 feet and it started right up. So that was nice and easy. But the kid in the blue Jeep, right? So he was just trying to be helpful, and I didn't want to come off as like being rude or mean or anything, but I was like, I got it, dude. You know, it's my recovery. You know, this is what I do. So I was like, don't worry about it, dude. I'll get it. And then he kept hooking it up. And then I was like, I was ready to hook it up, and I was like, hey, I'll get it, dude. And he still just kind of ignored me. And then he hooked up the winch to the safety chain area, and that's all. I was like, nah, bro, like you don't pull from that area, you know. Granted, he didn't go straight to the tow ball, but he went to the safety chain area, which is even weaker. So that's when I pointed that out. I was like, you know, I wouldn't hook it up like that. Let me get it. I'll throw in the hitch shackle. We can get it right out with the kinetic, or we can winch it. I don't think he would have been able to winch it anyways, because, you know, it would have just dragged his Jeep into it without having another anchor. But he finally was like, all right, you know, he unhooked it and let me get it, and I got it right out in one freaking pull. But I understand he was just trying to be helpful and stuff, but he did try and come in and snake my recovery even after I said to him, I'll get it, I was ready. I literally would have had it hooked up and out by the time he got done hooking up his winch. So, but yeah, 2 easy recoveries. Park Ranger was super cool. And now I'm gonna go hang out with the RC group over here. Well, it is early Thursday morning and we got ourselves a recovery. Called me at 3 o'clock in the morning from South Sac. They got their Toyota stuck in the area where they should never be. Like, what the hell are you doing out here at 3 a.m. four-wheeling by yourself in private property? Like, that's the type of crap that I'll make them sit and wait. They called me at 3 a.m. I was like, nope, I'll come get you in the morning. You can sit it out and wait and learn from your lesson if you call me at 3 a.m. But we just pulled up. It is now 7 a.m. So let's get them. Shoo, it is soft. Oh man, yeah. It's always, yeah. It's all good. Oh, it's a Tundra, huh? I thought it was a Tacoma.
22 Tundra, TRD limited.
You made it.
I made it all the way.
You made it pretty far.
I think I would have made it with my 37 grapplers though. These are 35 Toyos.
Oh yeah, those.
They're still like 50–60%.
Those Toyos are no bueno, dude. Everybody I know that has them always gets stuck, especially in the snow. We took out a couple Jeeps that had the Toyos in the snow, dude. They were just all over the place. But let me get a rope ran out. Luckily, I'm just gonna pull it. The first time. Nah, we'll leave it hooked up. Yep, I'll hook up right up to that thing. And what's that? Yeah, you probably want to. Yeah. It's close enough to the road where I can just hook up a couple straps and I can stay on the pavement, which is always nice because I just got the Jeep detailed yesterday. I just got it detailed. Not trying to get her muddy again. Let's get it hooked up. Nice, but put this thing in 4 low and just pull it right from the ground. It's the time you just buy stuff individually.
How long have you been doing this for?
I've been off-roading my whole life doing recoveries, but the last probably 7 or 8 years I've been doing it full time.
Really?
Yeah, I started YouTube about 10 years ago. About 100 feet out. Run out exactly 100 feet of straps to this thing, so we got lucky that it's within distance. Hopefully 4 low will have enough ump just to bump it right out. I think it will. Somebody else tried to pull it? Oh, that wasn't. Okay, yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, soft shackles are where it's at. Yeah, it basically replaces a D-ring.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The only time you want to use a D-ring is just like you have it, just in the winch bumper.
So these are just here?
No, not really. You don't want to use them on metal.
Okay.
Metal will cut it. So use a D-ring for that, but when you're connecting multiple straps,
Okay.
we'll loop it through both
now?
ends. We'll loop it through the toe straps, yep. And then loop it through the other side. And now open up that loop and then just slip that knot through it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know it did that.
Super simple. Now give the toe straps a pull, make sure it's tight. Yep. That's it. And that thing is actually rated for a higher brake strength than that D-ring, believe it or not. Those D-rings are usually around 40,000 and that's 46,000.
I bought that on Amazon for 40 bucks. Think it'll work?
Oh yeah, he'll be fine. It's rare to see those fail. Next time, get some Rhino gear though.
Oh,
you know.
I got you.
All right, make sure that thing's in 4 low.
He's already talking about buying straps for all the homies real quick.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy straps for every friends.
Okay, so
Yeah.
4 low.
4 low, and then put it in drive, and as I go, just give it a little bit of gas.
I have prop mode.
Nah.
Okay. Got it.
Just 4 low, and then you don't want to floor it. You know, you don't want to sit there and just bog it down. Just give it just enough gas.
Okay.
It should get you right out. If for some reason it doesn't, we'll winch it, but
That's worse. Worse.
1 or 2 good pulls, it should bump it out.
Okay.
Yeah, look at all that mud built up on the side.
You want to give Bob his phone?
Oh God, you found it, huh?
It was inside the mud too.
Oh no, at least it still works and you
Yeah, I had
found
to
it.
call it real quick. I was like, "Look."
Walking around in the middle of the night looking for it. Tight. You're on the rope. Shoo. She dirty, son. It's a good looking truck though. So yeah, finally got me a replacement rope. Not that I needed it, my other one's still in good condition. Kinetic ropes, a lot of my straps were definitely getting worn out. They have been all freaking winter in the snow, just wet and soaked, and you know, I rinse them off, but it's still raining and snowing out here, so they don't even get to dry. I don't have a garage, so literally my straps have been soaked for freaking 2 months. So I put in an order, I got me all new ones, and this is usually what I like to carry on me on a day-to-day basis. I do 2 of the big 4-inch straps, 2 of the 3-inch by 30 foots, and then 2 of the 3-inch by 20 foot. So that way I have 6 straps, 3 different sizes, and that can handle most of what I need. I actually have a couple tree savers that I usually run about 3 different tree savers, and then 1 kinetic. You don't need more than 1 kinetic. There's absolutely no reason to buy 2 kinetics. All you do is use 1 kinetic, hook up your soft shackle to your toe strap, and now you have the additional length without paying for 2 of these things. In my opinion, 2 kinetics doesn't work as well as a kinetic with a toe strap, because 2 kinetics will stretch so much that by the time you get to the end of the rope, you lose a lot of the inertia. You don't get that big oomph like you want to yank out the stuck vehicle. So a strap doesn't stretch like the kinetic. So when you pair these together, you're essentially putting all the work on just the 1 rope, and it works better that way. It's almost just like having 1 rope. You're not going to feel a difference, but you will feel the difference if you run 2 kinetics. So yeah. And then of course, you know, we always pair these with the big soft shackles. These are the 2-packs. I should know the price, but I don't. I want to say they're around 60 bucks for 2 of the 1/2-inch. These are rated for 46,000 pound brake and a working load limit over 15,000 pounds. So soft shackles are where it's at, especially when running kinetics. And then we always pair that with the hitch shackle. You got to have 2 of these guys, right? Nobody has 1. So I always use 1 to put in the stuck vehicle like you guys saw today. And I have 1 on my end. Sometimes when I'm running my winch, I will use my D-rings, but a lot of times I like pulling from the hitch because that's the strongest recovery point. So I'll take my winch out, plug in that. It just depends on the situation. If it's a really tough recovery, I'll definitely do that. If it's not so tough, then I'll just use a D-ring. But wanted to show you guys, this is part of the stuff that I use on a daily basis. With this amount of equipment right here, you can handle the majority of the recoveries. I would say, you know, you can get 9 out of 10, but it's probably better the numbers than that. This is my day-to-day carry, not to mention axle straps and a couple snatch blocks and whatnot. But yeah, made it this far. Thanks for watching. If you want to pick up any of this gear, go to rhinousainc.com. We do get 10% off with the code 4x4 Rescue. This rope is only $150, guys. This is half the price of some of the competitors out there, and we are one of the only ones that do a lifetime warranty on it versus everybody else only does 1 year. So yeah, rhinousainc.com. Use my code 4x4 Rescue, and I will see you guys next time.